There we go.
Hi, I'm Monica Smith. I'm your Extension Educator for Kent MSU Extension. I want to thank you folks at Head Start for bringing nutrition education into your classroom this year. We're going to be doing 4 nutrition education lessons, and those lessons will be brought to you via YouTube. One of your own classrooms will be showing you how to run the lesson. What you're going to get is a printed lesson that looks like this. The first one that you'll be doing will be Super Snacking with Hearty Heart. Here's Hearty right here. You'll get a printed lesson that tells you what to do, and there'll also be a food demonstration that goes with it. But more or less, you know your children better than we do. As long as you take the core concepts in this lesson and present them to your children in a way that you think that they will understand, that's what we really want you to do. So you'll see this might differ somewhat from what the teacher is doing in the video, and you may do it somewhat different based on the needs of your particular classroom. I do also want to remind you that every classroom should have received one of these great guys or gals here from the Oregon Wise Guys. This is the Oregon Wise Guy, and as you are talking about your lessons, you can reach in and get the Oregon Wise Guy character that you're talking about. Your first lesson is going to be Hearty Heart. There he is, see? So your first one is going to be Hearty Heart, but you will find Kidney Brothers in here, Wendy the Lungs, all the folks that you'll be talking about in the 4 lessons that you'll be presenting throughout the year. Again, we really appreciate you bringing nutrition education into your classroom, and we want to urge you to view the video that goes with the lesson, preview your lesson plan, and present your lesson on the day or certainly within the week that the lesson is scheduled to appear so that you can make good use of the food demonstrations. I appreciate it, and have a great school year.
Okay.
Hi, boys and girls.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm here today to tell you about this
Heart.
little guy.
It's a heart.
His name is Hearty Heart. Can you say hi to him? He's going to say hi to you.
Hi. Hi, Heart.
Did you know that we have a heart in our bodies? And if you take and make your fist, just like that, and put it on your chest like that, your heart is just about the size of your fist. And you can just put it like that, and your heart is right in here. And it has a big job to do. You know what it does? Our heart. Oh, you can in a minute. But first of all, do you know our heart? Did you know what our heart does? It pumps the blood through our body, and the blood carries nutrients, and it carries in the air we breathe and the food we eat. It carries the nutrients from the food and the air all through our body. So if you touch the ends of your fingers, your heart is pumping blood to the ends of your fingers into every part of your body and helping you get strong muscles and strong bones.
I can feel.
You can feel?
I can feel my blood.
So you know what? Let's stand up for a minute. I want you to stand up. And we're going to start pumping. And let's see if we can make our heart pump. So let's move our arms. Does that help us pump our heart pump? Does it? And then let's go a little faster, like this. Okay? Now I want everyone to stop, and I want you to touch your right here on your chest and see if you can feel your heart pounding. Can you feel it pumping?
Yep.
You do? What is it?
I do.
You do?
I can feel my pumping.
It's doing its job. It's taking nutrients to your body. And you do good. And you know something? Inside of some foods, there are good nutrients that are good for our heart. And this is one of them. Does anybody know what this is?
Pear.
Does it look like a pear? It's shaped like a pear. Is it the same color as a pear? Well, I want you to feel it. Feel what it feels like. Does it feel like a pear?
Yeah.
It does? Let me see.
But the other ones was squishy. That one's not.
The other one was squishy and that one's not? What do you think? Does it feel rough or smooth?
New.
It feels smooth to you? I think it feels kind of rough to Miss Alice.
Yeah, it's rough.
Right.
This one's
It
rough.
feels kind of rough. Well, inside, if you were to open this up and cut it open, oh, is he saying hi to you? If you were to cut it open, this is what would be inside. Does anybody know what this is? Is it a vegetable or a fruit? It's a what did you say? A vegetable. It is a vegetable, and it's called an avocado. And inside of an avocado is this a big or a little seed that's inside of it?
A little seed.
Is it little?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we planted that in the ground, we could grow some more avocados. But this is very good for our hearts. It has nutrition in it that helps our hearts be stronger. You don't like it? Well, some people don't like it, but you know what? We could try it. Would you like to try some?
I don't like any.
You don't like any? Would you like to try some? Miss Alice is going to try some. It tastes buttery to Miss Alice. How about you, Kaylin? How about you? A little thank you bite just to see. You know what? You can use a napkin, and you don't have to keep it in your mouth. You can put it in the napkin from your mouth if you don't really like it.
No, I don't want to try this.
Do you want to just put it in your mouth and see?
Nope.
How about you, Noah? You don't? Well, Miss Alice put it in my mouth and ate it because I want to keep my heart healthy. And there are foods that are good for your heart, and this is one of them.